welcome to the 6th grade choir concert. We kindly ask you to silence all cell phones and devices. We have been working hard over the last 3 months to bring you this music, and we hope you enjoy what you hear. Thank you for coming, and please enjoy the concert.
Have You Seen the Ghost of John is an old American folk song that has been around for many years and is a popular song to sing around many school music programs. Even though the word and melody are pretty creepy, there is a sense of empathy in the lyrics of the past line, which asks, "Wouldn't it be chilly with no skin on?" We hope that you enjoy our version of the round. We use the round in its original form and spoken text and aficionados to add our own unique performance of the song.
Chickahomka is another American folk song, this time coming from the time of railroad and railroad workers. The song includes sounds imitating a train, from the boom of the pistons to the ticking of the rails. The lyrics call the captain to sidetrack his train and make way for another train coming down the line. Partnered with another song called Step Back, Baby, Step Back, this song is another folk song describing the squabble between someone defending their house against a group of robbers using a rolling pin and frying pan to send the robbers flying. The melodies fit well together, and at the end, you will hear all three parts going together at the same time.
Old Abram Brown is a song from England. The mysterious lyrics state that old Abram Brown is dead and gone and you'll never see him more. He used to wear a long brown coat that buttoned down before. There are many versions and variations of this song, but no one quite knows if there was a real person named Abram Brown or if this song was just created by a tune. We are going to sing this arrangement by Benjamin Britten. In this version, we will be singing in 4 parts at one point. It gets pretty intense, so get ready. Please make sure you wait until the conductor's hand goes down before you clap because it gets very soft at the end.
These mic stands are always so short for me. I just got to hold the mic. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming tonight. My name is Ryan Worden. I'm the Central Middle School choir teacher here. And thank you for coming out for our very first premiere for the 6th grade concert. Super excited for this grade and what they have done so far this year. And I think some really great things that we're going to be able to do for the second half of the year. These guys have been doing awesome. So in front of you, the 6th grade, this is not all one class. It was today, which, whew, that was the longest 2 hours of my life. But we made it through, and so this is actually 4 different classes for the 6th grade. We practice every other day, and for about 45 to 50 minutes, and they've just been like just blazing through everything that I've given them. So kudos to them. They've worked really hard. And some people, just kind of depending on what their experience is or what schools they've been to or coming from different schools, they're like, oh yeah, choir, you're just going to sing around the piano and just sing some happy sing-along songs. But I'm making these kids kind of work their butts off. We're doing a bunch of solfege, we're doing all the hand signs, we're doing sight reading most of the days. We're going to be starting working on a bunch of rhythm stuff. So not only are they going to sound good, but they're actually going to know a decent amount by the time they get through 6th grade, and then even more and more as the grades progress. So I have a few more announcements, but we're going to get through a few songs in the second half of the program before I get to those. And to introduce us to the second half, and I promise it's a little more cheerful in the second half, yeah. We just kind of did some Halloween, kind of more spooky stuff the first beginning of the year. And Emma, come on down. She's going to tell you a little bit about what we're going to do next.
As much as we like singing about creepy people walking around and fighting with robbers, the next 2 songs will transport us to a more cheerful mood. The first song, called Winter Walk, describes the feelings and sound you might experience when you walk outside on a winter's day. The middle section is especially cheerful as it describes the sun appearing and making the snow sparkle and shine. After that, we will sing Christmas Day, which describes the anticipation of Christmas Day and fun that it comes with. Even though Dad complains of ice and cold, the song is looking through the young person's point of view. We don't have to worry about driving quite yet. We hope you enjoy the next 2 songs.
Winter sky, To finish tonight's concert, we will close with a fast-paced tune called Here Comes the Snow. It has been a pretty easy winter so far this year, but we know the snow is on its way. The song will feature many moments of parallel harmony, which was very difficult for us to learn, even though it may seem fast and easy now. We will also be featuring Miss Plackey on the violin and Ben Grimm on the drums. We hope you enjoy Here Comes the Snow. Thank you and have a great evening.
Our next song, Dona nobis pacem, means give us peace in Latin. After the original melody, which is thought to be written by Mozart, 2 other lines continue to send the message of peace, with the words, reach out your hand to all you can, and peace will follow what you began. Finally, at the end of the song, all 3 melodies will come together and send a powerful message of peace.
All right. Thanks for being a great audience this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Really do appreciate it. And we're going to send you off with a really upbeat tune. And I think it's been pretty jamming. So hope you enjoyed the last one. You already heard about it. Here Comes the Snow. But before we go into this last piece, and I have to keep my speeches within 30 seconds or else really bad things will happen up here. So let me just see if I can do the condensed Reader's Digest version. First of all, on the back of your program, you'll see 2 different announcements. The first one could be really super cool for many of your students. It's 100% free activity, but the audition forms are due on Friday. So if you think maybe if your kid's like just totally digging choir, likes being on stage, this might be a really cool thing at the middle school level that they could audition for. It's the first week of January, but they must turn in the audition forms by Friday for them to audition right in January. So audition forms are in the office. If you just want to have your student pick one of those up and just get back by Friday, it is a really, really cool production every year that we do for the middle schools. And then finally, right underneath that, we're looking for a few volunteers for boosters and different things like that. We have a very sad story. For the choir, I sent out the email for the refreshments, and I didn't have anyone sign up, so they just canceled it for the refreshments for the concert. So everyone, this can never happen again. You guys, all you gotta do is like 15 minutes of your time helping out before or after a concert. All right, so if you look for those on Skyward or on the email, if we are sending out those signups, it really is like just a few minutes of your time, and I think it's just good to celebrate like for these kids like what we've done and be proud of their accomplishments. It's just a good thing for us to do. So watch for those emails. If you want to get more involved with the boosters, there's a whole bunch of things open for you, and I would recommend just kind of signing up for that booster email or website, rather. Go check that out for more information. So here's our last piece. Thank you very much. Thank you for our wonderful instrumentalists. We have Miss Plackey, who's about to play violin. She was really good on that. That was a very intense triangle part. We've been practicing that many, many times. It took. And then over here we have, he hasn't played yet, but he's going to do an awesome job. Ben Grimm on the drums. Wave your hand, Ben. And Erin Rowe, she's been our excellent piano player. We really appreciate everything she's added tonight. And to all the staff and administration of the Central Middle School, it really was like kind of complicated just to get everyone down here at the same time. And Tim Schackemeyer came down and helped me out for one of the grades today, and I really do appreciate that. So all the custodians, they helped set everything up, and they're going to be tearing down and everything tomorrow. So let's just give all of them a quick round of applause. I really do appreciate that. And thank you, parents, because if it wasn't for you, right, you drove them here and you've been supporting them in music, so we really do appreciate everything that you have done for your students to get them here to this point tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, thank you very much. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Have a great winter break. It's 1 week away. And we'll finish off with a fun little song called Here Comes the Snow. And sound the mic violin. Okay.